looks kind of cool with the sun right there on my screen. Here's this is a dump here where they dump their haul trucks. I don't see any running right now, but that's a huge dump that used to not be there. It was all open. They had cable cars that used to go across the highway right here that would carry moly. There's a moly plant on the right side there. And
zoom it in for you.
Huh?
Want me to zoom it in so they can see the layers?
That sun's pretty bad, but maybe when I turn, you can get a better shot of it.
See the different layers there?
They're all different levels. They're 50-foot levels. But the moly plant used to be on the right over here, and it would haul it across and then just turn upside down and go back, and then they'd load it again and it'd go back the other way again. You'll be able to get it right here.
Different
Looks
layers.
like a dam.
It's too bad there's not a truck dumping off there right now. I've got an old video where it's a short video of some trucks dumping. That right there in that exact spot. Anyways, you come up the hill. We're almost in Morenci. And it's, like I said, it's a unincorporated town. The company owns it. You can see some apartments up here. This is all Morenci up here.
They have a really nice gym out here.
Finally. Used to, there was nothing up here. I mean, they had nothing to do.
There's a nice.
Way better than our small town that we live in.
There's a nice indoor.
As a matter of
pool.
fact, I bring the kids up here several times during the summer, so we go swimming. They have an indoor pool with all kinds of things, buckets that spill over, and they have like a, what's it called, Sarah, where you climb up the stairs and then you slide down. It's a big, giant slide. They have basketball outside inside of the pool. They have all kinds of neat stuff.
They have basketball. They have gymnastics. They have
Tennis, swimming team. They have all kinds of everything that we don't have.
ping pong.
Okay, now we're turning on to go take Sarah and drop her off at a
Ooh, big truck full of tires.
little church function. This is a tailings dam over here where it's all the garbage that when they're making concentrate copper. That's a drag line in front of that excavator, and that's it holds a hose and it just kind of points it where it needs to go, and they spray all that stuff in. And that's what it makes, is that big tailings dam. Pretty neat. And over here is the smelter. Or I'm sorry, not the smelter. I'm sitting there looking behind me. It's the concentrator. They don't have a smelter anymore. It's that one over there that I'm pointing at is the Morenci concentrator. That's how they make it. It's real black stuff that they burn to extract the copper out of it. But that's the Morenci one. And then there's one over here. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun, but it's called the Metcalf. Barely right there. It's called the Metcalf concentrator. And then over there's the mine. You know, you go back off in there and the mine's back up there. That's really cool. Now we're coming up the road. We're coming up the road to the mine here. The mine's huge. It goes way past the mountains over there, the hills that you see. This is the Morenci concentrator, the one I just took some film of from a distance. It's a real big place. The smelter used to be right there by where those white tanks are at. That looks nice with that sun behind it. Anyways, these are the mechanic shops right here, the lube shop, mechanic shops. And this is called the reduction works, RW side. But the smelter used to be sitting right there.
What a familiar smell.
Yeah, you can smell it around here. That's the bedding plant where all the black concentrate comes out, and they have that loader that loads that up every day.
I used to like come and pick up my dad.
Yeah, we used to pick my dad up on the other side.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go up the road here, and you can see it's a whole new kind of system they use here for leaching and the belts and stuff. The belts haul the rock all over the place.
I remember coming up in the middle of the night and picking up my dad too when he'd get off real late.
Yeah.
My mom was worried about him driving home. So we'd stay at my grandma's till it was time to come get him, and then she'd drive us the rest of the way. I'd kick it back at Aunt Margaret's house.
Okay, this used to be a parking lot. It still is somewhat of it, but they've changed it a lot since I worked here. I'm not real sure where you even park, but anyways. This up here, you can see the haul trucks. If you look right up there, they're driving up there. But this is this used to be the parking lot right here, and anymore you can tell it's not.
Did you show them getting the?
Yeah, that's the rock coming down off of there, and that belt goes all the way up. So I will turn around right here because we can't go any further. I'll see if I can get some haul trucks in there. And we missed him, but you can see those two that are creeping up the hill right there. They're huge though. They carry 300 tons of rock. Okay, we'll cruise back over here, let this Empire guy go, and then we'll cruise back over here and show you that that belt line. There was they've moved the town site several times over the years, and they would just pick up houses and move them. But it was called, there's a up above here, it's called Stargo, and I think they still call it that, but the town's no longer there. Right there. And we're going through a little tunnel, and it's little. And then we'll see another belt line, we'll go underneath it. That's a lot of interesting stuff for the mine. Down here's another stockpile that they have right there.
There it comes.
You can see it coming off of there. They've got a bunch of different belt lines. This belt line's been here for many years right here. That's a good picture right there. Look at that. You got a busted line?
I don't know what that was.
But up in here, as you go up a little further, it's called Stargo. Oh, I forget there's another little tunnel we gotta go through. Oh, we got ducks in the car. This one's all lined with mesh wire so rocks don't fall, stuff like that. It's been here for a long time. Pretty cool. Oh, wow. Go to the light. Go to the light. We can get a shot right here of a truck dumping. See, he's coming around and he'll back up and dump right there. There he is. There he goes, babe. He's gonna dump. There's two of them there. There it goes. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of dirt there, 300 tons. And there's been trucks that have gone over the side. When I worked in Morenci, it was a guy, he was a new guy, just barely started driving himself, by himself. And he went off the side.
And their wives are rich, but
ran right into the berm and right on through.
Okay, so I have the camera now, so I'm gonna zoom in. Mark can tell you what they're doing.
About right there. Look at those trucks, they're coming around, they're just dumping right off that edge right there. So there's a couple trucks down there just kind of sitting. They have a cat right on the edge. Can you show them?
Look, here comes the truck coming. See him?
Come here, stand by this tire so we can see the height. Now there is a bigger tire. This one here is, as you see, Bridgestone, my company. This is a 4690/57, and this is what we use for the haul trucks right now. But there's a bigger tire than this.
I was gonna say I've seen bigger tires.
Yeah, there's one bigger. But see how big that is? How tall are you? How tall are you? 5'1". That tire's about 12 foot tall. That just shows you how that is. It's real. There's about 135 trucks.
Is it the biggest mine in the United States?
I think it's pretty close, if not the biggest. trucks there, and like I said, there's about 135 trucks, 130 something. There's a shovel. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. You can see it. That wind died down a little bit. Look how big that shovel is. The shovel's a lot bigger than the truck. You can see that right there. Look at that. He's backing under that dipper. That thing was crazy. Really, really big. But anyways, that's what it looks like from up here. We gotta head down and go get Sarah. But that's the Morenci copper mine. Pretty neat. Yeah, you can see Clifton is way down over. You can't really see it. It's down off the other side. It's chilly up here. It is chilly. So anyways, that's it for this apartment. I wanted to get a good shot of the cemetery before I came down. Look at that, man. I'm talking 1800s for these graves. And it's on a hill. This hill is not by any means, you know, like a shallow walk. It's steep. Look at that one. It's broke open. It's so old. The top of the thing there. You see it, babe?
Yeah.
And then when they walk over with the casket, they have to walk over that thing to get over the pipe. It's pretty wild. Check out the crusher. This is what they use in the mine. They're movable. And when they get to a spot where they don't need it there anymore, they just move it. And it's just, this is one, I don't know if it needs to be re-gone through or something, because they've got all the old truck beds down here too. But that's a crusher that the big trucks come up and dump down into a pocket, and it crushes it all up. Look at all the chain on that. It's huge. And here's Diane looking for rocks. You can find a lot of turquoise up here. This place is kind of like Bisbee. There's turquoise all over the place. Watch.
Look at my rocks I found.
See that turquoise in there? They used to pay a lot of money for that. They still do, you know, to make a lot of jewelry out of. So we're going to look around for a little bit.
Well, here we go. It's nighttime, and it looks beautiful with all the lights. We just passed by a whole bunch. It was so gorgeous.
Look at that. Shine it all up there on the belt line.
Looks like a little town, huh? You want me to zoom in or don't zoom in or whatever you want me to do?
Just if you get too far, it might get too bright.
Try not to drop my real phone.
I can slow down up here. Stop.
Totally different at night, huh?
See the bedding plant? You can see all the concentrate in there. They send a lot of that to China too, because China owns it.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, over here's where I was telling you the bedding plant where they make the concentrate is right here. And you can see inside there. I'm gonna zoom in and you can see the concentrate. See those big piles of concentrate right there? That's all by a belt system, and it goes through underground and actually falls into this, and then they go through with a big loader over there. That loader is parked right there. And then they go up and they scoop it up, and there's train tracks that go in there, and they load it on the train. So it's pretty neat, but it's really pretty, like she was saying, at night. You know, you got all the lights and all that stuff. Looks like a little city out here. But it's just the mine.